we're done. 10 days complete. The album's out. It's out everywhere. I mixed it. I recorded all of these videos and wrote the music about a month ago. You can tell by how much longer my hair is now. But we're done. Today, everything completely finished. And I'm very excited. Thank you all to those who watched. I want to give a special shout out to 2 people. I wrote their names down so I don't forget them. Rocky, shout out to Rocky. Thank you for watching and commenting. And Leavona Rosario. Leavona Rosario. I hope I'm saying that right. Shout out to both of you two for watching and commenting. It's greatly appreciated. It definitely helped me to not feel like I was making these videos for 0 people. So thank you very much. You guys are the best. Maybe we could make a song together or something. But throughout this 10-day process, I learned a ton of different things. The idea of it was to do an experiment and see what would happen. And I wanted to really force it, which is not always a good thing, but I wanted to push myself and see what would happen. You know, part of the process was, and I knew going into this, was to torture myself into making these songs. So lots of people in the comments noticed that I was pretty bummed out because it was very draining and hard to do this. But I think it's important to take care of yourself, but also I think it's important to not shy away from things that are hard. If every time something hard came along and I quit, you know, nothing good would ever happen. And I think luckily this time I did pay a bit of a price, but I really like these 10 songs and I think it was well worth it in the end. I am saying this a month later when I'm done. Work is done. Anyway, during the process, I learned a lot in this weird experiment. And I wrote down 10 different things that I learned, one for each day, kind of things that I learned and I want people to take out of these videos. Part of the purpose is to see the process, but also to uncover things that make the process easier. And the first one, from the first song, Muse, was don't be judgmental of the lyrics. And you could do music too, but for this one, the lyrics. I was writing the song, had no idea what to talk about, and I was struggling to come up with something that had a theme or that had a purpose, like what message I was trying to convey. And while writing it, I was like, this is dumb. I don't like this at all. But you have to get out of your own way, stop judging what you're doing while you're doing it, or else it'll never take off. It'll never start going. The next one, the second, is not every idea is gold. I learned this kind of from human nature. It turned out good, but I thought it was going to be better, and then I did it, and I was like, this is okay. This is good. But just because not every idea is the best idea ever doesn't mean you should just skip it. Which kind of goes into another one that I learned from rock, actually, mostly, was when you have an idea, finish it completely. Like, don't keep mixing it. Oh, I need to change it. I need to fix this. I need to do that. No, finish the thing and then move on. Just be done. That's part of the one song a day really forced me to do that. It goes, you only have this day. You have to finish the whole thing, whether it's good or not. Like, I was willing to just have some crappy songs. That's how I feel about the beginning ones, is they're not good because I'm still figuring it out. But you have to finish. If you never get past your first song, which everyone's first song is not that good, you'll never get to the second one, which is better, and you'll never get to the third. So finish what you start. You might laugh, but I'm serious when I say this. This next piece of advice is to steal and to copy from other people. Just take it. I mean, obviously I'm kind of kidding, but on Muse and on Slacker, I pretty much copied other people's things. On Slacker, I copied the chord progression from a Billie Eilish song, and I said that. On Muse, I very much copied what Muse likes to do. And I do this with a lot of songs. I did it on Eliminate. I tried to make an Alice in Chains kind of song. But I don't see it as stealing from what someone else has done. You take an idea of theirs and it gets translated through you and becomes something completely different. Like, no one would put together Birds of a Feather and the song Slacker if you heard it. They're completely different. Even though I did start with this seed, it grew into something different. So don't literally steal and copy people, but think, what are they doing? Oh, I'm going to use that to do this. And that'll take you really far and make your songs really good, because at least I'll speak for me, everyone else is better than me. Everyone that I love, these bands right here, they're all better than me. I'm going to try to copy them and try to be more like them as I figure out what I want my music to sound like. And it'll always sound like me. It'll never sound like them. And your music will always sound like you, and it'll never sound like whoever you're copying. The next one is one that I overlooked pretty much my whole songwriting career, is to have fun. Whoa, right? Enjoy what you're doing. Have a little fun. I learned this one on the song Rock, which was like a total throwaway. If you watch the video, it got split up. It was just goofy. I couldn't think of any lyrics, so I was just like, I'll make a song as a joke, just like about finding rocks. Whatever. It's not gonna win any Grammys. But I put it out early, and people started listening to it. People like it more than my other songs that were serious. What's up with that? What's the deal with that? It's because it's a fun song. People want to have fun. Don't be afraid to have fun. Not everything needs to be torture, like I, for some reason, love doing. All right, the next one is to switch it up. Don't do the same old thing. If you play guitar like me, make a song with like no guitar, which I did on Clock On Out. There's a guitar on it, but I went into it going, I'm not going to have any guitar on it. I'm going to completely force myself to do something different. I did that with Human Nature a little bit, using an acoustic guitar and trying to write a different style of song, like a little more folky. But yeah, switch it up, do something completely different, and kind of push yourself to think differently about what you're doing. Which goes into my next one, try to break out of musical cages. If you know anything about music theory, it's very good, but you can sometimes think, I have to keep the rules of music theory. Sometimes that can be a little bit of a dampener on the creativity. But that doesn't mean don't learn it. Learn it. It's very important. Like on the song Drywall, I've never really done a major chord to a minor chord that's the same. Like it goes from G to G minor, which is uncommon, kind of. I mean, lots of people have done it. I haven't. That's my example of breaking out of musical cages, is trying new things. Or if you're a guitar player, don't just do minor pentatonic. You can do it sometimes, though. It's fun. But you get it. Number 9, don't concern yourself with the audience. I think it was Leavona Rosario who commented that it doesn't really matter how many people listen to it. And it made me kind of realize I'm not doing it for anybody, you know? I do it I would do this if no one was watching, you know? And I did. None of you guys were watching. Actually, 2 people were watching, Rocky and Leavona. That's it. Shout out to them. Don't concern yourself with the audience. Make something that's real to you, that you think is good, and that's what makes good art, is being completely honest and not being performative. Like, look at me. Which goes into the final one that I learned from Flew In on a Bird and lots of songs, is do not be shy in the performance when you're recording. If you sound scared and worried, that's how it'll be. It'll sound bad. I have lots of songs like that. If you go stream Zane Z, I wasn't confident. I'm still not as confident as I'd like to be. But do not be shy. Act like you are the greatest ever, and you'll get a much better recording. Whether it's any instrument, drums, bass, guitar, vocals, mostly vocals. You have to act like you are the coolest person ever, and that you're the best. And you will get a recording that's very good, and it'll take you far. That's my advice. Thank you all for watching very much. It is greatly appreciated. I'm extremely grateful that I did this. It was painful to do, but worth it. Go out, write a song. Doesn't matter if it's good. Most songs aren't. All right. Oh, it's out. It's out now. I forgot to tell you. It's on streaming platforms everywhere. Go stream it. To Record the Room for 10 Days by Zane Z. Thank you. Goodbye. And I'll see you next time.